Hi, everybody. Christmas greetings to all of you and all our wonderful viewers and well wishers. And I do hope that the coming year, as we always hope and pray, would be at least a little better than the one that is about to say goodbye to us. And I hope all of you have a wonderful 31st and New Year's Day as well. Well, my dear friends, as the year comes to an end, I would like to just say a few things as far as our little channel is concerned, that is Calcutta Talkies. And of course, for those who may not be still aware, my name is Robert. And of course, I have off and on with me my co host, that is Mito Michelle. Uh, she has not been able to, come very often, but I'm sure for the coming year, she would be there. Um, what I would like to mention is that we try to keep the channel very simple and to the point. The main purpose is so that those who follow our channel would be able to learn and pick up good communication skills in English with the correct accent and pronunciation as quickly as possible. We don't like try to make it into like a gimmick or make it into a glamorous show, because this is not like a dance show or a comedy show. And I can even make it a bit you know glittery and bring little kids and babies who will say yeah in a very sweet way. But that's basically against my ethics and principles, because that, as far as I'm concerned, constitutes to child labor. Anyway, so we try to keep it to the point, and those who follow us or try to follow us a bit on a regular basis, I can vouch that you would definitely benefit. Of course, I would say nothing to beat the classes that we have uh, at our place, which are face to face. The face to face interactions are obviously, I wouldn't use the word obviously, are definitely much better. But these videos would also help to a great extent. Well, with the closing of the year 2022 and the advent of the new year, I would like to just today give you all some examples, just 5 examples of collective nouns. Very simple ones, which are very common, very common. So let's get along with it. And after that, I'm going to end my talk with something a bit interesting, something to do with English names, including my name, Robert. Okay? Each of such names, they have a short name also. Okay? So let's get along with some common collective nouns. I'll give you some examples. We will begin with the blanks. A blank or dash of robbers. So what do we say? A dash of robbers. It is a gang of robbers. We always refer to them as a gang of robbers. Gang. A gang of robbers. There's a slight difference between robbers and thieves. Thieves মানে চোর. Robbers sometimes use force, জোর জবরদস্তি চুরি করে. Thieves are চুপচাপ এসে চুরি করে কেটে পড়ে. When we refer to thieves, we say a pack of thieves. P-A-C-K, a pack of thieves. So we have a gang of robbers and a pack of thieves. Now, next one, number 2. A dash, this is quite simple, a dash of flowers. So it is a bunch of flowers, right? bunch, a bunch of flowers. Then we have a dash of fish. I've given this before, but I'm repeating it once more, okay? Because it's very common. So fish, it is always a school of fish, as if all the fish go to school. A school of fish, School, school of fish, or we can also say a shoal of fish, SHOAL, but commonly it is a school of fish. A dash of students. All of you are students. I myself was a student, and I enjoyed my school and high school days much better than college days. College was very informal, but school days are the best days of one's life. So a dash of students is always a class of students. Okay, CLASS, a class of students. A class of students, remember that. And then a dash of singers. So that is a choir, CHOIR, choir of singers. Choir of singers, CHOIR, choir. Now don't mix it up with COIR, choir. That is something else. What is COIR? Just for your information, COIR is Narkele Chabra, the husk of the coconut, which is used to make mattresses, etc. That's why you have choir mattresses. Anyway, we may come into that sometime later. And now quickly, before I end, something to do with names. There are a few English names which automatically and always have a short name, which sometimes we refer to it as a pet name or a nickname, but it is not a given nickname or a pet name. It always has to be. Like, for an example, my own name. You can check it up. You might see some well-known people, sportsmen or politicians or anything, and you can check it yourself that whoever has these names, they have a short name as well. Like Robert. Whoever is Robert is usually also referred to as Bob. So anybody who is Robert is also Bob. There is no such thing as Bobby. We affectionately say Bobby, but it is Bob. So basically, my other name is also Bobby. So it is Bob. So anybody who's Robert would always be Bobby, which comes from Bob. Secondly, anyone whose Christian name or the official name is William, keep this in mind. William, he will always have his short name as Bill. That's why the former US President, Bill Clinton, very well known, he was a charming US President. Bill Clinton, his real name was William Clinton. Okay, then you have Richard. Anybody who's Richard in English, his first name is Richard, he will always be also known as Dick. All right, keep that in mind. It has another meaning as well, but I don't want to go into all that. But commonly, a long time ago, we have the United States Defense Secretary. His name was Dick Cheney. So his real name was Richard Cheney. So do keep that in mind. And the same goes with a lady's name. So anybody whose name is Liz, the full name would be Elizabeth. All right? So just keep that in mind. And I don't want to keep yapping away today anymore. I wish all of you have a wonderful year ahead. All right? And we will definitely come up with more interesting things. And my dear friends and well-wishers, with the closing of the year, if you all, or those of you who have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do so. And we would always love to have a like from you. And we do honestly look forward to your comments on Spoken English with Calcutta Talkies. Take care. Be good. May the Lord be with all of us. Bye.